And so if the authors of the Gospels had the men go to the tomb to anoint the body, which is what Mary and the other women were doing when they went to the tomb, that itself would be very strange and give us reason to doubt the historicity of the events. In other words, it's like if there's a task that women do, and that task is how Jesus's empty tomb is discovered, then why would he invent it? Why would he invent a story that has men going and doing it?
I think Alex may be missing the point that's being made here about the criterion of embarrassment. If you're going to invent the story of an empty tomb, if the empty tomb wasn't there, if Jesus had just been thrown into a common burial spot and was not given a proper burial, well, they would just have the women anoint the body during his Friday burial and have the men go to the tomb on Sunday morning discovered empty. Gary Habermas is the foremost authority on the resurrection of Jesus. You know, as you're well aware, two volumes of his magnum opus are out now, each of which average about 1,000 pages, and he's got two more coming out this year. When it comes to the empty tomb, he says that the majority of critical New Testament scholars today do think, I think it's 80% now, 80 or 85%. It's gone up since Gary and I wrote the case for the resurrection of Jesus. But the primary argument that's given for that is the embarrassing testimony of women. If you're going to invent this account, why would you make the women the primary witnesses to the empty tomb and the revelation of the angelic proclamation that Jesus had been raised? Why would you make it women whom no one's going to believe? And in fact, what's interesting in Luke's gospel, when they come back and report the empty tomb and that they saw angels, Luke reports that the men thought they were telling frivolous tales.